What's up, everybody? I am just fresh out of the W conference organized by Access Bank. It was so much fun. I didn't stay till the end, honestly, because I'm back in Lagos. I'm excited. I'm pumped for the year. I really want to get things done, things going with my business. I just want to talk about the business side of film. If you're interested, keep watching. Now, bear in mind, there's two sides to film. There's the creative side, where you learn about all the technicalities, the screenwriting, the production, pre-production, and then there's the business side. How do you make money? That's a question many people, when they are done with learning all they need to learn, they don't really teach that in film schools, let's be honest. So most times we find ourselves in this, we're just looking for a way to make money to be able to produce more films. And when you're starting out, it's really like me, if I can only speak from my experience, I'm reading a lot, but when you look online, you realize that most of the information available is of production companies outside the country. In Nigeria, you can observe. You can observe, really, because I don't think anybody comes out and tells you, oh, this is how I made money on this film. I've seen lots of successes in the past, and even in recent times with the wedding party that was produced by Ebony Life and Ink Productions and a couple of other production companies that came together to make that film. You could see the successes of AY's films. I think 10 days, 30 days in Sun City, 10 days in Atlanta. I mean, you really think about how these movies are raking in millions of naira, and I'm thinking, how can I, translate my creativity into money? Because at the end of the day, this is a business. It is not for fun. If you're doing it for fun, that is cool. But if you want to make this as a career like myself, you need to learn the business of filmmaking. The turning point for me actually happened this year. I wanted to apply for the Tony Elumelu Foundation. I couldn't put in my application on time. But when the questions that were asked in that application made me really think deeply about what I really need to know about the film industry in terms of making money. Because when investors want to see your business idea, your business plan, you need to know how you're going to translate your idea into money at the end of the day. So now there are three phases of production: the pre-production, the production, so the pre-production is where you put the script together, develop the script, meet the script writers, blah blah blah, put it together, get it ready. You put your budget together at this time, and then there's some other things too, but that's like the major stuff I could touch on. Then you have the production, where you put together the cast and crew, you guys shoot the script, and then the next phase is the post-production, where the editor, edits, put the whole film together. So from script to screen is the pre-production to post-production phase. Now the business side is the marketing. Many times doing my research, watching videos, interviews, they talk about how marketing cost outweighs or covers two times the production cost. Marketing is as important as production. In your budget in the pre-production phase should have marketing. For instance, if your production costs, let's say 2 million naira, they're literally telling you that your marketing should be like 4 million. That's double of 2 million. Because there's something that people don't understand. There's no point of making a very wonderful, great film if nobody gets to see it. So marketing plays a huge role in pushing your film to the faces of the audience. So most times you see a lot of crappy films still being sold out in the cinemas. Just shows the power of marketing. If you want to go into the film business, you need to understand the concepts of business. It's a lot. It's about financial responsibility, it's about numbers, it's about marketing, it's about so many things. So that's why you need to attend business conferences, workshops, study online. LinkedIn now has this LinkedIn Learning. I just found out recently. There's lynda.com where you can, look and see, read things on business, on Google, on YouTube, watch videos on how people are translating their films to money. So a lot of things I took out from this conference is that I need to understand I need to understand my business to the point that I'm able to convince investors that want to invest in my business in film that okay, yeah, so this is the numbers, this is what I'm going to make by the time this movie is over. So if the budget is 2 million, I'm expecting about 10 million, praise the Lord, for the film. Because the truth is that film is just like any other business. Each project you work on is definitely a product. That's your product. That's a project. So I'm just encouraging new filmmakers out there. I know it's really tough. It's not easy, but it's important that you gain as much information and knowledge that you need, and networking as well. One of the reasons why I like coming for conferences is that I always meet somebody that it's going to be beneficial to me in the long run. I met another filmmaker, which normally I don't usually see filmmakers in conferences. So I was so happy that I met him. So it's important to attend conferences just so that you understand what business is all about. I mean, today Access Bank and Diamond Bank, who just merged, they brought FIRS. That's a Federal Inland Revenue Service, which has to do with tax. They brought in CAC, the Corporate Affairs Commission. They were here. So I don't know, there's just so many benefits coming when coming for conferences like this, because all these people that you normally will be chasing up and down in their offices, you will be able to see them in one spot and you'll be able to ask them questions one-on-one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's quite a short video. I'm rushing because I need to go to the mainland. Lagos life now. Mainland island is where many things happen, and navigating at this time during a weekday is a lot of work. So if you have any questions about the conference I just attended, just let me know. And then if you have any questions on this video, just talk about it in the comments. Talk about it in the comment section, and I will answer them. And also let me know the videos that you want me to do next. I'm welcome to new ideas, things you want me to talk about, things you want me to research on. I'm more than happy to help. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you're the first to know when I put up a video. All right, peace.